It's a year since the Christchurch City Council was almost completely refreshed. The financial implications of the earthquakes were not yet known when the city's mayor and 10 new councillors were elected alongside sitting councillors Glenn Livingston, Yanni Johansson and Jimmy Chen. They vowed to make a difference. 1 year on, City Councillor and Finance Committee Chairman Raf Manji believes the council has made the best of a tough situation. However, this has been one of the more testing jobs in his career.
A lot of it is not so much the problems that we have, it's the structures and the frameworks and the processes that we have to go through to change things. So it's probably the most frustrating job I've ever had.
If you'd known what you know now, would you have still signed up back then?
Oh yeah, probably. Yeah, it's nothing like a challenge.
He spent his working career in the private sector, and now Councillor Manji is having to adjust to life in public office while dealing with the frustrations of bureaucracy.
There's just so much red tape, and you may think, okay, you've got a problem and you have a good idea to solve it, and then when you work out what you have to go through, like the endless consultation, which I know drives a lot of people crazy. So we're just looking at ways of actually streamlining those processes so that people can rely on us to make good decisions, but feel like they've had a say in it at the same time.
In January, Councillor Raf Manji told CTV News a planned financial audit should have been completed in 2013. Already he was predicting infrastructure costs would be higher than expected and that there would be a substantial shortfall. However, no one suspected the shortfall would end up being a $900 million black hole.
I use the metaphor in a way of getting on a sinking ship, having to stop it sinking and repair it and redirect it at the same time. Councillor
Manji's goal was to have certainty around the council's financial future, and he's achieved it.
So the insurance, the funding gap, the CCHL review, bringing those all together at the same time was quite satisfying.
However, he's critical of the time it's taken to get to this point. He says it would never have happened in the private sector.
Council knew about it, the senior people here knew about it, obviously the government knew about it, and it was just kind of drifting, and something needed to happen.
Being a Christchurch City Councillor is a rewarding job for Raf Manji, and he would like to see the job through, signalling a possible second term.
A lot of the things we're putting in place may take some time. I mean, when we look at, for example, CCHL and possible asset sales, sell down, that could take, 2 to 3 years to actually get that process through.
His long-term goal is to fix the city's financial woes. The council has a plan, and now it's time to execute it. Marcus Gibbs, CTV News.